Previously, Noir brought Tiger-san home to make him a guard lion. After that, Noir's adventure exploring hidden dungeons still continues with various challenges to be faced. Then, how far is Noir's adventure in the hidden dungeon? Watch this video till the end. Noir returns to Hero Academy and meets Maria, who suddenly hugs him, making Emma feel jealous. Elna entered the class and gave them the next task. They had to collect a number of strong monster materials that had been determined by Elna. That's why Noir and Emma decided to go to the guild, but there was a commotion. Lola was fighting with her co-worker, Sarah, because Sarah had snatched Lola's adventures until they finally decided to bet on showing the results of their best adventurer. To decide the winner between them, they make a bet. If Sarah wins, Noir will become her adventurer, but if Lola wins, then Sarah won't tease her adventurers anymore. Coincidentally, Noir was indeed on a task to collect powerful monster materials, so he could help Lola to rank up above Sarah's adventurers. Luna will also be happy to go on an adventure to help Noir and Emma. They managed to collect a lot of strong monster materials. Only one dragon material remained, so Noir asked the great sage the location of the dragon's whereabouts. Noir went to a cave where the dragon was hiding and lured him out until he was caught in a trap they had prepared in advance. With the help of Emma and Luna, Noir manages to defeat the dragon. Noir and Emma were finally able to pass the Hero Academy exam. Not only that, Noir got a very high rank because the dragon had a very high score. But, after the guild master added Sarah's points, her rank became higher than Lola's. As a reward for Noir, Lola gave him something. Lola gave him immeasurable pleasure that made his LP increase. After receiving the treatment, Noir continued his adventure of searching for rare materials into the hidden dungeon, because the deeper he explores the hidden dungeon, the more powerful the enemies he will face. Olivia gives Noir a new skill to become stronger, a magic skill that will be useful against zombies while Noir explores the 7th floor of the hidden dungeon. In that place, Noir meets a lowly dryad. She asks Noir for help to save her from a monster that had sucked her mana. He will be told the location of the treasure chest and how to get to the 8th floor if he wants to help her. It turns out that the monster in question is a very strong golden bee monster. Noir knew that if he attacked him, he would die instantly, but he also couldn't bear to see the dryad in pain as her mana was constantly being sucked in. That's why he returned to the 1st floor and asked Olivia for advice on how to beat the golden bee. Olivia told him to lure the wolves so they can fight with the golden bee. When the wolves managed to overwhelm the golden bee, that's when Noir launched his final attack that managed to defeat the golden bee. As promised, the dryad told him the location of a treasure chest containing an extremely rare item. She also directed Noir towards the stairs that connected to the 8th floor. Noir returned to the guild as an adventurer to help Lola get the highest rank of receptionist. Only one gold coin apart, Lola managed to win the receptionist rank and still keep Noir as her adventurer. Emma goes to Noir to ask him to go to a party. Noir initially refuses because he is just a baronet, but because he doesn't want to see Emma dancing with other boy, Noir finally decides to go to the party. In the middle of the party, a nobleman gets a message that a phantom thief will appear at the party, and they threatens to steal the mermaid's tears. As a precaution, the noble hired martial artists to fight the phantom thief. Hearing the name Phantom Thief made Emma feel threatened. A nobleman who is also Emma's acquaintance appears, Mike. He challenges Noir to a dance with Emma and shows who is better. However, because Noir is not good at dancing, he improves his dancing skills using LP. They both manage to amaze the nobles present there. However, suddenly a phantom thief appeared in the place. She declared that she would steal the jewel and kidnapped Emma. When their guard is weak, Phantom Thief manages to steal the jewel and take Emma with her. Noir then chased one of the Phantom Thieves along with one of the guards to fight her. By working together, they managed to defeat the female thief and save Emma. It wasn't long before the leader of the security guards appeared, but it turned out that he was one of the phantom thieves in disguise. He intends to make Emma his own. Hearing that, Noir gets angry, which finally awakens Emma, and they beat him. Emma's parents thanks to him for saving her daughter, and they also give Noir a shop in return. Noir returns to study as usual. Elna introduces a transfer student. She is Layla, who previously helped Noir catch the phantom thief. Elna asked all the students to do special training in a hot spring. On the way, they were blocked by a group of monsters. Even so, the monsters were too weak for them. When they arrived at the hot spring, the male students were so excited to carry out their secret mission, which was to peek at the girls. Because Noir refused the idea, they all chased and wanted to catch him. They ran right into the girls' bath. Just in time, Elna appeared and stopped them. Not wanting to give up so easily, one of the students increased his physical strength just to be able to see the girls at bay. Noir was forced to fight him vigorously in order to prevent him from doing so. Another student ran very fast. Noir used his LP to keep up with the student until they both plunged into the bathing pool. For his hard work, the girls gave him a reward by allowing him to bathe with them, while the male students were locked up by Elna in a room. Automatically, it quickly recovered his LP up to 10,000 points. With the help of his harem, Noir officially opened a monster material shop. He managed to sell items that seemed to attract customers. He didn't forget it was all thanks to Olivia. In return, he intended to free Olivia from the chains of death. He asked the great sage that problem, and the answer was on the 15th floor in the hidden dungeon. Noir asked Emma to accompany him to the 15th floor. There they meet Olivia. It turned out to be a fake Olivia, who was the embodiment of the chain of death. Besides, he was so strong that they even had a hard time fighting her. Luckily, they were able to escape from there to the first floor where Olivia was confined. Olivia asks Noir not to fight her because fake Olivia is very strong. That doesn't stop Noir's intention to save her from the chain of death. He went to the library and got some useful information to defeat the fake Olivia. He needed a sacrifice skill that could increase his physical and magical abilities, although the other abilities would be sacrificed and disappeared. That night, the fake Olivia meets Noir at the outskirts of the city. Realizing that Noir used a sacrifice skill against her, however, the fake Olivia easily slashes Noir's body. Then, we are shown Olivia's past 200 years ago. A boy whose face is similar to Noir comes to her and wants to become Olivia's disciple, although Olivia continued to reject him. The boy continued to follow her for several days until Olivia gave up and accepted him as a disciple. Olivia gave him a suggestion to fight the rare Iron Goblin. One day, Olivia received news that her disciple had died for protecting a little girl from Iron Goblin attacks. For that incident, Olivia blamed herself for not teaching him properly. So, Olivia chose to be trapped in the hidden dungeon. After 200 years passed, Olivia met Noir. That's why Olivia happily gave her skills to Noir. Noir, who was almost killed, was saved by his harem. However, the fake Olivia was strong and easily overwhelmed them all. Noir didn't give up. He erased almost all of his skills in exchange for sacrifice skills. Not enough with that. Noir had to drain his LP to be able to match Olivia and beat her. Exhausted because his LP is depleted, Noir should be grateful to have a harem like them, because Noir's LP has drastically increased back to normal. Olivia is finally free from the chains of death and is back to living a normal, while Noir is enjoying life with his harem. At the end of the story, Olivia plans to accompany Noir to conquer the hidden dungeon. And that's the end of the hidden dungeon only I can enter. Quite interesting, right? If you like this kind of video, try checking the video that appears on your smartphone screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, so I'm excited to make other interesting videos. Stay healthy, and see you soon.